Hello everyone, this is C5 Clive for the ZX Spectrum, released in 1985. I thought I'd share that with you. This game is absolutely full of horrible bloody noises like that. It's right on your nerves after a while. By the way, you noticed I crashed into the sky there in the background, because the physics in this game make no sense whatsoever. You can crash into the leaves of those trees, despite the fact that the leaves are technically up in the air. Oh, it's evil Knievel. Can you imagine someone doing that in a real Sinclair C5? For those of you who aren't aware, the Sinclair C5 was a battery-powered tricycle, released in 1985. Sinclair Research. That was a company that was run by Clive Sinclair, hence the name of this game. Sinclair Research did actually make a lot of good stuff, like the ZX Spectrum, one of the best-selling computers. I think the Sinclair C5 was the moment they fell from grace. It could only go about 15 miles an hour. The battery tended to run out quite quickly. And I'm not quite sure who it was aimed at, to be honest. They just seem to be trying to do their best for Blake 7 Doctor Who fans or something. They look like these kind of science fiction-y vehicles. Mind you, they were a gift to comedy shows. Sunday Driver? I think Sunday Drivers probably got annoyed when a Sinclair C5 was in front of them. You've got to collect the battery, otherwise you'll lose a life when you try and leave the screen. Here we go again. Death-defying feats of daring do. Mind you, I think anyone driving a Sinclair C5 is probably death-defying. These sprites are not actually animated at all. They're so flickery they might give the impression they are, but they're not. Oh, these inconsiderate sods parked on a bridge like this so no one can get past. And here we are. Avoid the Lego walls and the blue cats, or whatever the bloody hell they are. Now we're off to another bridge. What's he doing standing in the middle of the road like that? Get out of it, you silly sod. Oh, now look what you've made me do. I presume that's supposed to be a woman. She looks kind of like a green Cyberman. As long as we have a really good time. After the Sinclair C5, I think Sinclair Research went into receivership. What on earth? Olympic medalists or something. Here we are with the killer vacuum cleaners. Oh, look at that! How exactly can you crash into the leaves on the top of a tree? Oh, he's done it again! How bloody stupid is that? Let's see if we can get that battery without being vacuumed to death. Hoover? Who the bloody hell better? What in the heck is that? Wishing well? I don't know. Can't make out what half the things in this game are supposed to be. And this is going to be a really tight turn. I don't know how the bloody hell you're supposed to get through there. There just isn't time to go down and get past that vacuum cleaner. You either crash into the wall or you crash into the sky. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Clive Sinclair made a fortune out of computers. They made calculators as well. His flat screen tellies. Don't know quite what the Sinclair C5 was all about. Well, maybe he just went a bit bonkers or something. Mind you, say what you want about the Sinclair C5. They never used to explode into flames. Or use up enough electricity to power a small town for a fortnight. Not that I'm suggesting any more recent electrical vehicles would do anything like that. I just thought I'd point that out before I get kicked into jail. I know we live in a liberal free society now, but don't you bloody dare disagree with the rich people. If this game was supposed to be a tribute to the Sinclair C5, then it succeeded admirably, because it's absolute shite. Horrible flickery sprites, stupid physics, ugly flipping graphics, nothing to really look at, levels that just get repetitive after a while, horrible flipping noises. It's just no fun to play whatsoever, it just gets tedious and frustrating. And if this was supposed to be a piss take of the Sinclair C5, well, if you're going to take the piss out of something, don't go about it in a way that's going to invite people to take the piss out of you.
With no particular place to go.